when you are an angel, you don't lose the connection with entrepreneurship. So it's typically, I don't advise people to invest alone in the beginning. He's selling this so many times to so many people, but he has not the product. And we are concerned. To be a good angel investor, you need time to select the startup. So you need to listen many of them. Sometimes you need to say to yourself, stop.
Hello everyone, my name is Olena Kleiner. I'm CEO and co-founder of AI and consulting company Clever Consulting, and we are here with Rui Falcão, the angel investor, the president of COREangels, the Angel of the Year in 2023. And I'm pleased to have you here. Thank you for...
Thank you. Pleasure is mine.
Thanks. So I would like to start with the history, with the story of your becoming an entrepreneur. How did you start? What was the idea? And then let's move on to the investments part.
Okay. So I think there is a question about if you're born entrepreneur or you make yourself entrepreneur. But I think in my case, when I look into the past, I see myself as a person that was with a lot of initiative. I could not stay quiet and alone, and I need to do something. But the real most important moment, the moment that make a difference, was that someone challenged me, in fact, and it was nothing to do with companies. It was a project. In fact, I think it was a project in the church.
Wow.
Yeah, to record a CD and to manage that. And but someone that's decided to give me a certain amount of money. I remember that were 15,000 euros to manage everything. And the fact that someone, when you are very young, that it's not from your family, that say to you, look, I'm going to trust you and I'm going to open a bank account, I put money there, and you managed. You were going to manage. And that person was not my father, someone close to me, but he could trust me. And I did the project, and the project resulted well, and everything was okay. But I think it was the beginning of something that I experienced, that thing of trust in you outside of your family, and to make a project, and you look like, I need to do it, so I'm going to deliver this. And this is the base of achievement. And later I discovered that background created in me a sense of I can do it. I already did it. And that sense was because someone trusted you.
Yeah, maybe that's why you wanted to trust later to other people.
Exactly. So for me, being a business angel is repeating this. What I'm doing now, it's to say to a person or that I can trust you. I'm not of your family. I will put some money, I put some knowledge, and this is the essence of being a business angel. And that's why I think why business angels can be so powerful, because it's not only the question of putting money in you, is what makes you, what this act of believing you before you deserve it, let's put it, before you already demonstrated that you can do something. So someone trusts when you are untrustable.
Yes.
Yet. And that fact is really powerful, because it changes you internally. It gives you a lot of self-esteem, so I'm going to do it, I can do it, and you can put a lot of energy demonstrating that they did well on trusting you.
And how did this idea go? Was it successful?
The idea, this is it was
project.
yes very successful.
And I know that you made an exit. Maybe it's
later. So later, when after university, my father was working in a bank and wants me to work in a bank to follow the tradition of the family. And I could stay in the bank for 2 months, but I said, "Oh, this is not for me." So I could not feel that I could deliver what I would like to do. That I couldn't be myself with the experience of being in the bank. I remember that they said, "Oh, you are very young, but if you come here, please try to not change many things. Things are okay like they are. Don't listen to much people because they are always pretending to do different things." And that first week for me causes a lot of bad impact. So I don't want to spend my life, my energy doing something that will take too much, too long to make a contribution, to make something different. And so I begin as I quit, and then I begin my startup.
In which area?
Oh, I was a software engineer background, so in that time we just begin to develop software, like a software house, and then we entered in databases and internet development, so more like a software house. And after the startup began to grow, and after when we reached 60 people, and working for the major players in telecommunications, Vodafone, Oni Telecom, Portugal Telecom, on this area. Then they offered a proposal for an acquisition, and our team became the team of this big telecommunication on the internet team.
Wow.
Yeah.
And after that, you somehow decided that you wanted to start angel investing.
Well, not immediately, but almost my experience also in the corporate world. So I need by contract to stay 3 years in the corporate world. And that was for an entrepreneur that it's used to autonomy, to do their own things, to do things without asking for orders, for permission.
Yeah.
Then that was, and also to see the type of the environment in the corporate with people trying to go higher in the career and all of that. That was a type of environment that I didn't like it so much. So I prefer to come again to entrepreneurship, to become an entrepreneur, and I feel that passion to quit the corporate world. And the way to do that, to continue entrepreneur, is become an angel. Because when you are an angel, you don't lose the connection with entrepreneurship. So so you are continued, the entrepreneur career continues now in the side of the angel, but the connection is there, and that's also the most fundamental aspect, this being connected to entrepreneurship.
Do you remember the first project which you entered as an angel investor?
Yeah, I remember. It was not successful, but in the beginning it was
normal, right?
But it was with a very technical guy that developed an application for soft recognition, face recognition, and we already had I helped him in having a contract with the bank. But doing a startup for him was hard. It was the case of a solo founder, And sometimes, not always, when you are a solo founder, things are even more difficult.
Yes, yes.
So, and he had an expectation that I could stay with him permanently, and I had many other things to do, and I could not be the co-founder he would like. And he has that expectation, and I was beginning also angel investing, and so also myself has a different expectation about the role of the angel and what I should we should have speak before and align about how to manage the expectations of both sides, I think, in order our contribution to the development of the project.
Sure. And after how many projects did you decide to create the fund?
So I begin investing alone first. So I think I begin investing alone for more 5 projects. The major part of them failed. Just one was relatively good. And then I begin, no, it's not working so well as I thought. So I begin, let's do it in a different way. Let's do it with other people so we can be together and we can manage to have a better deal flow and a better support, and we can discuss about the ideas and how the type of support we could give. And then I created a first angel group. It was a small angel group of 6 persons, and we already invested. It was my second movement from investing alone to investing in a small group. And from those, that was better than investing alone. So one startup was very good, but still 4 startups failed. So in my first 10, I have 1 very good and 1 so-so, and 8 failed. So, and I was not happy with that.
I know a little bit from inside your kitchen, and I know that you as a COREangels created the great methodology how to choose the startups. So what was the basis for this methodology? How did you decide to take these criteria which you take right now for as a startup founders have?
Yeah. I think the first, let me answer saying and sharing what I realized that were my first mistakes. Where were mistakes, and then what could be the solution for the mistakes. So the first mistakes were I didn't have dedicated enough time to the selection of startup. And that happens because normally, time. So you need time to be a good angel investor. You need time to select the startup. So you need to listen many of them in order. That's a first point. A second point is that you need to grow in being humble, and this not always happen when you are successful. When you have an exit, like I had, and many people, when normally angels that are normally successful people, they suffer of 2 basic mistakes: overconfidence and over-optimism. Overconfidence is because people says to you externally, oh, you already have success, so you are very good, and you begin to believe that the fact that you did one thing well, then you can do 2, 3, always things are going to be well. And even if they are in different areas, in the beginning, if you are not aware of that, you can suffer from this mistake. And the other mistake is over-optimism. So the fact that you think that you were successful once you repeat it, and because you feel so powerful in a certain way that your self-esteem is high, then you think that everything you do is going to happen, even if you have a small part. So, two completely wrongs.
Two mistakes.
Two mistakes. And so the solution was to create a minimum structure to dedicate more time. So realize that being a business angel needs time to do it. And second, being more taking care and being humble enough to understand and to doubt more about your choices, also about you, and create a process. So you need to create process in order to make important questions to the founders, in order to improve your chances to have successful startups. And another important thing is when we invest in very early stage, and also to invest in people, but it's also important that we invest in several startups. We invest in a logic of portfolio. Because this industry, by definition, this industry is outliers. So we in a line of startups with points, the startups that are the best startups are outliners, that out of your line. So in 10, maybe 1 or 2 are really good, and those startups will pay the bill. But if you don't have capacity to invest in several, then maybe you don't have the chance to invest in the best ones, and you get disappointed because you say, oh, come on, these 2 or 3 did not work, so angel investing did not work. So it's not completely like that. Normally we can, if we select well, if we help them grow and create value with them, and then we exit these 3 important tasks, then you have more chances to be successful.
Yeah, totally agree. And tell us more about COREangels as it is right now. How big is it? How many angels do you have? How big is your portfolio, or in a project, in a money invested? Tell us more.
Yes. So COREangels tries to solve some of these problems. So the lack of time, these things of the typical mistakes of angel investing alone. And so we create a logic of group investment. So, and we call it like an angel fund, but maintaining the angel soul. So and this is not only about money investing. So it's about people, it's about connection with the people. It's also about creating value to the startup, and investing in group, investing in portfolios. This is one of the most important secrets of this. So, because you can invest in a portfolio. If you invest in a group, you don't need to spend a lot of money. So you can put a reasonable amount of money and be exposed to several startups. And this is very convenient. And this is one part of the value that we extract from the startup. So, but we extract other types of things, not only the economic value, but we learn with others, and so that's why the group it's relevant to create a more agreeable experience, so it's fun. And it's very entrepreneurial also, because you can stay and make a connection with the founders and feeling that you are part of that story. That's the most grateful thing.
Amazing. Let's come back to the COREangels.
Yes.
How big is it?
So now we have 14 angel funds, and we are growing. So the next new fund will be related with sports, and Another one will be cyber security and defense, and the new ones. So now we have 3 types of funds. So we have geographical funds connected to local ecosystems. After we have also some vertical funds and also some cross-border. I think what COREangels is doing well in a certain way is that we are doing the segmentation of angel investing. So normally all the industries are concerned with segment, identifying the clients, segment the clients in different areas, in different boxes. Until now, business angels were one main black box. And we begin to segment, so organizing angels in different boxes and different investment theses according to their profiles. And so working on that, I think it's relevant for this industry.
And as I remember, for the previous year, it was around 300 investors in the group. Maybe now it's
now, so we are 350. This year we are still growing, and also I think we are expanding for new territories. This year we also received an award of ABAN, African Business Angels Network, by our partners in Egypt. So the COREangel EMEA was receiving this as a best network of angels in Africa. And this was incredible because it's very, very interesting for us, because there was not me directly. It was Maha, that was a woman leading angel investing in COREangels in Cairo, and trying to do the bridge between Africa and the MEA region. I think this is one of the interesting topics, but it's good to see the group growing and the community.
It is always such a pleasure to observe how big and with big love your community grows. You can feel it. Can you share some maybe stories about the projects which are in your portfolio and examples of startup founders who did something special, unusual, which gave them a fast scaling?
Okay. So yeah, I have one story that even today we are going to give an award to this company, but I can tell this one. So this company, it is the typical company that's unbelievable, with unbelievable marketing, without a lot of money. So, and it comes that this company was considered the startup of the year for fitness industry by Times. The company received a lot of awards. This company in 3 years signed now a franchising with 100 units in centers in Brazil, and 100 centers in China, 100 centers in the United States, and also expanding to MEA. And so television presence in all the media, in the major magazines, fitness. And I think what happens? I think for one side is a very good idea. So on the base, it's a good idea. That is an idea that comes from 2 areas. So they try to connect 2 areas: the fitness industry and the entertainment. So they want to change the paradigm. So they want to create a vision that you go to the gym and not to suffer. They want you go to the gym to have an happy hour, to go there and you will have fun. So you are going to play a game. So you have sound, you have multimedia you have interaction, so you have a lot of fun. So this is a product behind. But the secret, the real secret, I think it was the incredible will of the founder to have like a prototype. And he sold the prototype so many times. Everywhere you bring the prototype. What was the prototype? It's a bagging box. So you punch, but with sensors, with artificial intelligence, but connected with sound system, with a camera. So the camera interprets your movement, and the sensors react to almost everything you do in the bagging box. So he created like a complete gym only with this bagging box, and he was always bringing this for everywhere, the same prototype. But I think the thing is the prototype was nice, so he did well. So it's not a prototype that you said that it's not something. No, the things work. It so he created it. He contracted a design in Italy. The engineer was here part, but also he produces part also in China. So he did a lot of stuff very well. And after he did exactly that thing that we say in startups, fake it before you make it, completely. This was amazing because we were very concerned. We are very concerned with the founder that, oh, come on, he's selling this so many times to so many people, but he has not the product, and we are concerned. Neil said, no, don't worry, that we'll manage. But it was a great passion to go everywhere, selling, demonstrating a good idea, and after a lot of invitations, people like to interview him, and very active on social media. Yeah. So I never saw that, because normally even the Portuguese people, or in Europe, I think also in Europe, we are normally very technical people from the engineering side, but we are not very good on sales skills and how to marketing our products, and this startup was completely the opposite.
So they marketed themselves before they had the product.
Yeah, and the incredible is that impacts a lot on the valuation of the startups, and this valuation now is, well, some 200 million euros valuation, the last investors in the startup, and we invested when they were in the beginning, with very small.
That's very interesting. And coming from this, what are your criteria, your personal and maybe the criteria of your fund and community, when you look at the founders and you see their potential, how do you recognize those who can succeed?
Yeah, I normally make two questions. What is the problem that you solve? And how relevant is that problem? So, two basic questions. If they know clearly there is a problem to solve, that's important to understand. And if that problem is relevant, that gives me an idea of the potential of the market. But the third secret, I think, is about understanding if they are doers. If they, in 2 months, in 3 months, where are they? So for me, it's not that they already gone very far. For me, it's that where they are today and how they will be in 2 months. And after, how they will be in 4 months and 6 months. And when I can look into their past, because normally they already did things. So when they come to you, they are not completely on zero. If they come on zero, okay, well, let's wait and try to see if you what you do in the next, come here next month or next 2 months, show me your progress. So I think this capacity of evolving, wherever you are, if you are down or if you are up, the capacity that you move, that the things are growing and they are achieving, that I think is one of my most important criteria to invest in a startup.
For me, it's very interesting to have you here as a guest, because you can also tell about the entrepreneurial side, because you were there, you understand how it works, and you know also the angel part, right? So let's imagine that we have the angel who is going to invest for the first time. So what would be your advice? How to do this first investment? Maybe you will say to do it yourself, just to have the first experience, or to go to some communities or angel funds or syndicates.
Yes, typically I don't advise people to invest alone in the beginning, and there is so much that we need to learn. It's so of course there are also, so now me and Pedro, we just finishing a book that's The Angel with a Plan.
Wow.
So now soon you will
read it.
So that's what we think is that before you invest, you need to know a lot of things, also about yourself. And
why?
And because investing as an angel is not only about the entrepreneur, it's also about you. It's about your goals, it's about your career perspective, it's about your values, to align your values, what you do in your life, what you like. It's about self-development, it's about that you want to evolve, that you want to be part of that, or not, how much do you want that. So, and it's also about the project, but when I think how much is about you or how much is about the project or about the entrepreneur, I think I put 50-50. Yeah, because imagine, does it make sense to invest in a project that does nothing to do with you?
Of course not.
Maybe not. So it's only about money. So it's only about money. Maybe we should invest in real estate or in crypto or in other things. Well, there are many things. But if it's about entrepreneurship, it's about investing in people, then it's different, because you need to think that you can also create value. In the definition of business angels, there are what a business angel is. Normally are two aspects that are very important. One, that you are not related with them, so the thing of the family. It's not love money. It's about believing, and but it's not because of a favor. It's because you really believe on a project or on a person. And the second most important thing is involvement. That you can be involved with, that you can create value with. And if you do that, then you have much more chances to succeed, and also to help the startup.
Thank you for this answer. And what would be your last recommendation to the startup founders and to business angels while they're doing their entrepreneurial journey?
Yeah, so I have one that I think it's also important, that you need to understand when is your time to decide to continue or to stop.
Sure.
This is very important. At a certain moment you may feel that don't believe in those that that's always say to you, follow your passion, follow, and you never give up. Now, sometimes you need to say to yourself, stop, I need to stop here, maybe I need to change, maybe I need to pivot, maybe I need to, and this is very important. Another thing is also related with, it's coming with values. You need to choose the people that goes with you. You need to choose the good people to be on your side. If you don't have the good people, probably you will not be successful. Or if you are, you need to be brave enough to change the people, and put yourself with people that understand you, that share your values, that share you and give the support in the difficult times, and give you the energy to wake up early in the morning or work until night. It's very demanding. You need a lot of energy, and if you have good people around you, then it will be much more easier. So I think so select well also the investors that are with you, also understanding you deeply, understanding what are your goals, and try to align, to understand if your goals are aligned with them. Then it will be a great story together.
And I'm happy to admit that you managed to create such community in COREangels. What I've seen through all this time we communicated, it was like the people are great. You all have open hearts. You really do this business, but not the business is the first priority. The first priority is values, people, and good relationship. And I think it's the more important.
Yeah, it will come. Everything will come.
Yes.
After, okay?
Thank you very much for this interview. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. You will see more and more interesting people and good entrepreneurs in the journeys.
Thank you also for inviting me.
Thanks, Rui.
And congratulations, you are also a great entrepreneur.